What up, people? This is Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. The original 2 minutes, 2.M.A.S.C. Then you know it's me. Jerry Heller, former partner of Eazy-E, Ruthless Records, NWA. You know the story, but for those that don't know, he passed away of a heart attack, and the lawyers are already spinning that it was due to the movie and how he was portrayed that caused them problems. Now, Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, they always felt a certain way. You know, I did a blog about the impact of Suge Knight in that situation, but they felt this way about Jerry Heller, especially Ice Cube was the first one. You go by the movie, and some of the stuff that it showed wasn't all true, but it was enough to give you the story if you lived during those times. And they always been back and forth with each other. Ice Cube, let it be known in No Vaseline how he felt about Jerry Heller. And Jerry Heller would strike back too about how he felt about those guys. So we don't know what can cause that, if that stress can cause that, but I smell a snake in this situation. You can't blame this. Now, when the movie premiered last year, and Jerry Heller talked about the movie and talked about his opinion about how they portrayed Eazy-E in the movie, those things didn't seem like it was a stressful way that way to me. He was on several interviews. But now all of a sudden, a year later, you're saying that the stress from that is the reason why he passed away. I find that very hypocritical to say that or to blame that movie on that. That don't make sense. So watch the spin, because that's the spin that his attorneys is spinning now, is because the movie. So look out for some lawsuits and things like that, but we ain't buying that. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. That's real talk. But when people pass away, it's always the people that's around them want to spin something a different way. You see the same thing when Prince died. People spin something different when that person no longer can speak about that. And I'm quite sure he didn't like the movie. Plenty of people that have movies about them don't like it. And he just didn't seem like he was stressed to me. But I don't know him. But I just don't like what the narrative is on the movie NWA, whether you like the movie or not, or you agreed that some of it was true and or what have you, and not all of it. It was a movie that gave you at least a glimpse of how it was, and that goes with the game. And I just find it hard to believe that all of that would take him out, with a heart attack when this movie came out a year ago, and the hatred between them has been there since the late 80s, early 90s. Just my thought. Tell me what you think. Do you think that they got a case with that? I don't, but tell me what you think. This has been Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. I went a little over, but that was the change. I'm reporting a little news now. I normally don't do that. I have my original thoughts, but I thought this right here was something y'all need to hear about. Peace.